Jen Starrett. I'm here at Viva Decor in Germany, and today we're going to do a little bit of mixed media. So quick little page here we can use for an art journal or a card, but this is kind of a mix of product. We're going to use the paper relief paste, a relief paper paste, which is a nice porous medium that we're going to scrape over a stencil to get a relief to emboss kind of effect. And then we're going to add some paint over it and some Inka Gold. You can even sand it to get a different look. So just to give you an idea, some different ways to use it here. Here's one that we've sanded the top of it after we painted it. Gives it one look. And then here's another one that we've added some Inka Gold on top. Gives it an entirely different look. So lots of different options here. So to get started with that, oh, here's one more. That's nice too, sanded. All right, so to get started, we're going to use just some white paper, white cardstock. And I'm going to put my stencil on top very easily. And with a palette knife, I'm going to pick up some of the relief paper paste. And it's very light and foamy. It's going to give it a very nice porous finish. And I'm going to just scrape it very lightly, just like you're buttering toast. I usually go from different angles just so I can get every little detail. And you scrape it off any excess, get it back in the jar. And when you pull this up, it's nice and raised. All right, so that dries. You can hit that with a heat gun if you want to dry it faster. I have one that's already done here, so this is nice and dry. Very easy, and what we're going to do is add some paint to it. So I've done that already, so we don't have to waste time with that. And we're going to sand this with sandpaper just to give you one look on it. So this is just regular sandpaper. You can use a sanding block or a buffing block if you want to. But I'm just going to go very lightly over the top of it. And I'm going to go gentle with it. Now you can also put the stencil back on it to get a little more detail if you're not sure that you're going to be able to get just the high spots. It's a little more precise that way. So real easy. That's one look. See how the white pops out that way? Brings it right back to the finish. So that's one nice detail. Then the other thing we can do is actually lay the stencil back on. Let me clean off my paper paste first. That's just with a baby wipe while it's wet. Okay. All right, so that's done. I'm going to lay this back on here and reposition it over my dry background. Now what I'm going to do is bring out those details this time, make it a little darker. So I'm going to add Inka Gold and the brown gold, and that's going to give it a whole nother layer of shine to it. See if I can get it right in the light so you can see how it shines. There it is. See that dark? It's gorgeous. So we're going to use the Inka Gold, which is like a beeswax. I'm going to take a little bit out with my palette knife, put it on the side here, and we're going to use a little foam brush to apply it. And when it's on here, I'm going to just simply buff over the stencil that I've realigned. And the more you buff this, the shinier the Inka Gold gets. So I'm going to go with the lines. It kind of helps the stencil stay in place. you can keep going with that as much as you want and bring out those details. And here's our finished piece here. So that's it. So we've got a layer of the paper relief paste. Then we have some 3D stamp paint on top, which is the silver gold, and then the lime green metallic, which has one layer of shine to it. And then we have the Inka Gold on top of that to bring out the details. And that's it. Nice and easy. Great little mixed media project for your cards, for your art journals, scrapbook pages, anything like that, but it works with just about anything. Have fun. Share it on YouTube.